Hello. Welcome to CAFDIL Lessons.
Hello learners, today it's good that we've met again. This is Philomena A.C. Esuman, your facilitator, taking you through English language lesson. Our topic for today is nouns. We are going to look at nouns, and we'll be looking at common and proper nouns. Our objective for today is that by the end of the lesson, you will be able to underline common and proper nouns in sentences. I'm taking it again. Our objective for today is that by the end of the lesson, you will be able to underline common and proper nouns in sentences. Now, these are some examples of common nouns. We'll be looking at some examples of common nouns. We have nouns that are human beings. And we have doctor. Please repeat it after me. Doctor. Father. Father. Boy. Boy. Girl. Girl. Sister. Sister. These are names of human beings. We have a lot of them, but few have been written here. Now we shall look at names of places. Market. Market. Hospital. Hospital. Church. Church. House. House. School. School. Again, these are some examples of places that we have. We have many of them. Now we shall look at animals. Examples of animals. We have cat, which is common to all of us. Cat. Monkey. Monkey. Dog. Dog. Snake. Snake. Goat. Goat. We shall then take examples of things that we have. Now, when you take a look around, you will see so many things. In your mother's bedroom, you will find a lot of things there. At school, you will find so many things around. When you go to the beach and around, you can find so many things. But few have been listed here. And some of these examples are car, dress, football, spoon, water, good. At this moment, we are going to have some sentences with some of these common nouns. So we have sentences with common nouns. Sentences with common nouns. Now, in the first sentence, it reads, the doctor was in the hospital. The doctor was in the hospital. This boy scored a goal. This boy scored a goal. She sells at the market. She sells at the market. We go to church on Sundays. We go to church on Sundays. The monkey has a long tail. The monkey has a long tail. I hope that you are reading after me. It is a big snake. It is a big snake. I want to get a new dress. I want to get a new dress. They are fetching water. They are fetching water. Right. So now, in the sentences we've just read, we are going to look out for common nouns. We are going to look out for common nouns in the sentences we just read. The doctor was in the hospital. I want you to look at it critically and look out for the common noun in the sentence. I believe we're able to find doctor, and hospital as common nouns in this sentence. Very good. Now we take the second sentence. This boy scored the goal. This boy scored the goal. Look out for the common noun. I hope you've seen boy as the common noun in this sentence. You are right. We are moving to the next sentence. She sells at the market. She sells at the market. What is the common noun in this sentence? The common noun in this sentence is market, which is a name of a place. Market. We go to church on Sundays. We go to church on Sundays. Let's look for the common noun in this sentence too. Church is the common noun in this sentence, and it is a name of a place. The monkey has a long tail. The monkey has a long tail. The common noun in this sentence is monkey, and we also have tail. So these are the common nouns in this sentence. Monkey is a name of an animal, and we have tail, which is also part of an animal. It is a big snake. It is a big snake. What is the common noun in this sentence? I hope your answer is snake. What type of noun is snake? It is a name of an animal. I want to get a new dress. I want to get a new dress. And the common noun in this sentence is dress, which is a name of a thing. They are fetching water. They are fetching water. And the noun in this sentence is water. Good. Now that we've been able to underline the common nouns in these sentences, there's one thing I would like you to take note of. A common noun begins with a small letter, but begins with a capital letter when it begins a sentence. We are taking that again. A common noun begins with a small letter, but begins with a capital letter when it begins a sentence. So we are going back to the sentences to check if all the nouns that we have underlined as common nouns begins with small letter. So we have doctor. It has small d beginning it. We have hospital, which also begins with a small letter. Boy, also beginning with small letter. Market begins with small letter. Church, as you can see, that also begins with a small letter. Monkey and tail also begins with small letters. I will take you back to sentence B. This boy scored the goal. So we underline goal also as a noun. All right, so we come back. The monkey has a long tail. We have monkey and tail beginning with small letters. It is a big snake. Snake also begins with a small letter. I want to get a new dress. Dress also begins with small letter. They are fetching water. We also have water beginning with small letter. I believe you now know that anytime you are writing common noun in a sentence, you should begin with small letter. It only begins with a capital letter when it is starting a sentence. Now we move to what proper nouns are. These are some examples of proper nouns. We have names of people. We have names of people. And these are some names of people. Mercy. Mercy. Mensa. Mensa. Joseph. Joseph. Stephen. Stephen. Helena. Helena. These are few names of people. Let's look at names of towns. We have Kumasi. Kumasi. Techiman. Techiman. Abura. Abura. Cape Coast. Cape Coast. Accra. Accra. So these are few towns that we have here. There are a lot of towns that we could have written here, but we can't write everything. So let's take these. Now we move to places. We have Ebri Gardens. Ebri Gardens. Kakum National Park. Kakum National Park. Makola Market. Makola Market. Malcolm Stores. Malcolm Stores. Queen of Peace School. Queen of Peace School. Now let's take some examples of rivers. Rivers. Some examples of rivers are River Densu. River Densu. River Pra. River Pra. River Nile. River Nile. River Niger. River Niger. And River Volta. We have River Volta. So these are some few examples of proper nouns. Now we shall take sentences having proper nouns. Sentences with proper nouns. Sentence A, I read. Mr. Mensah is my uncle. Mr. Mensah is my uncle. Joseph and Helena are friends. Joseph and Helena are friends. I will travel to Kumasi today. I will travel to Kumasi today. Accra is the capital of Ghana. Accra is the capital of Ghana. My mother sent me to the Makola Market. My mother sent me to the Makola Market. The name of my school is Queen of Peace. The name of my school is Queen of Peace. River Pra can be found in the Western region. River Pra can be found in the Western region. Lake Bosumtwi is in the Ashanti region. Lake Bosumtwi is in the Ashanti region. All right. So I hope as I was reading, you were looking out for proper nouns. So now you are going to tell me the proper nouns in the sentences. Mr. Mensah is my uncle. Now take your time and look for the proper noun in this sentence. I hope your answer is Mr. Mensah. Mr. Mensah is the proper noun in this sentence. Joseph and Helena are friends. What are the proper nouns here? We have Joseph And we have Helena being the proper nouns. Now in the next sentence, I will travel to Kumasi today. I will travel to Kumasi today. And the proper noun in this sentence is Kumasi. I hope that is your answer too. Accra is the capital of Ghana. Accra is the capital of Ghana. We have Accra and we have Ghana as proper nouns. My mother sent me to the Makola market. My mother sent me to the Makola market. And in this sentence, we have Makola market being the proper noun. The name of my school is Queen of Peace. The name of my school is Queen of Peace. Queen of Peace is the proper noun in this sentence. River Pra can be found in the Western region. River Pra can be found in the Western region. What do you think the proper nouns in this sentence will be? I hope you said River Pra and Western region. Lake Bosumtwi is in the Ashanti region. Lake Bosumtwi is in the Ashanti region. And we have Lake Bosumtwi, then Ashanti region as proper nouns in this sentence. All right, you have done very well. Now let's take note of something here. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. A proper noun with a capital letter. Now with capital letters, they always begin with a capital letter. Proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. It does not matter where you find them in a sentence. In the beginning of a sentence, in the middle of a sentence, and at the end of a sentence, you must always begin with capital letter. Therefore, let's go back to look at the sentences and see if all the proper nouns we have there begins with a capital letter. So in sentence 1, we have Mr. Mensah, which begins with capital letter. Joseph and Helena. And apart from Joseph and Helena, there is no any other word here which begins with a capital letter. So Joseph begins with a capital letter. Helena also begins with a capital letter. And these are our capital proper nouns. The next sentence, we have Kumasi, we have Accra, Ghana, Makola Market, Queen of Peace, River Pra, Western Region, Lake Bosomtwe, and Ashanti Region. All of these begins with capital letters. That shows they are proper nouns. I believe you understood the lesson very well. Now let's take some homework. In the homework, you are going to underline common nouns with one line and with 2 lines. Please take your time and then be able to underline all the proper nouns and common nouns in these sentences. This has been your facilitator, Philomena Esi Esuman. It's bye for now.